Going to talk today about plant mordants, and this is what you use on your wool yarn preparatory, or wool fiber period, preparatory to dyeing. The mordant helps the wool hang on to the dye, and you have to have that or it won't work. So mordants can be expensive because they take quite a bit to prepare your yarn. So we look for free or cheap mordants. This is just growing in the garden, preparatory to it getting tilled. Hello, sheep. We're mordanting your wool today. So anyway, so this is dead nettle, and it grows in a lot of backyards, and it is both mordant and dye. Do be aware when you're mordanting with it, however, it does give off a hue of brownish green. So you want to know that it's going to change the color that your dye is. And if you dye with it, it gives off a gray-green. And you handle it different when you're dyeing. It's not the same thing. So mordanting, you're going to use 25% plant matter to the weight of your fabric. So it's not a lot. So I've got this skein of yarn. This is only a couple ounces, so 25% of that. And so what you want to do is you take your dead nettles and you simmer them in a pan of water for an hour, and that's going to get all the mordant out of there, and then you strain out the plant. And then you pour that liquid into a larger pan that's filled with water and heat it to 176 degrees, then add your fiber. Pre-wet your yarn. Do yourself a favor, pre-wet your yarn and have it pre-wetted in some warm water, so it's not going into shock when you put it in the mordant. So after you've got it in 176 degree water, add the material, then simmer the material in the plant mordant for at least 45 minutes, then turn it off. And then you can leave it set for up to, but no longer than, 24 hours. So when you get it out of there, you want to wring it out, and you can dry it or dye it directly, but do not rinse it, because you're going to rinse out your plant mordant. And this has been mordanting yarn with nettles and sheep. Let's see how it turns out, girls.